Okay. I'm Oliver McKillop's mum, and I'm going to be reading you Rabbit and Bear Book 3. This is a book about a very stressed out rabbit and a very calm bear, and it's one of our favourites. So we're going to have a read. So one summer's day, Rabbit and Bear were swimming in the lake. "This," said Rabbit, "is the best day ever." Then a thing whizzed over their heads. The thing screamed, hit a tree, and fell into the water with a splash. "Ooh! How very interesting," said Bear. "Ah! Ugh, horrible," said Rabbit. "I wonder what that was," said Bear. "That was the most hideous thing in the world," said Rabbit, "and this is the worst day ever." The thing popped back up. Rabbit grabbed Bear's chin and pulled. "If I could just," said Rabbit, "if I could just use your face as a ladder." Rabbit climbed up Bear's face and sat on her head. Safe. Bear lifted the soggy thing out of the water. "Do you know what this is, Rabbit?" "Of course I do," said Rabbit. It's Rabbit scratched his head. Rabbit scratched his bum. Okay, better say something. "It's a trump wig, a tax bill, a wet fart." "It's a what?" said Bear. Okay, I don't know," said Rabbit. "I just made up the scariest words I could think of." Bear carried the mysterious thing ashore. She tipped it upside down till the water fell out. The thing gave a little cough, and then a little sigh, and then a little snore. "A thing with feathers," said Bear. "Is it a bird?" "Maybe it's one of Woodpecker's cousins from the next valley," said Rabbit. Bear rolled the thing over. "Wow," said Rabbit. "It hit the tree so hard, its face went flat." "Let's take it to Woodpecker," said the Bear. They followed the noise of Woodpecker woodpecking until they got to the giant sandpit. Bang, 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 bang. Yum, yum, yum. Woodpecker was in a hollow tree stump eating delicious grubs. "Hey, Woodpecker," said Rabbit, "your cousin banged her face flat." Woodpecker flew down to look. "That's not a woodpecker," she said. "I think it's an owl. My grandmother told me they've got flat faces." "An owl," said Rabbit. "Owls are dangerous." He jumped backwards away from the small soggy owl and landed in some stingy holes. "Oh, ow, my bum!" He jumped sideways and landed upside down some spiky brambles. "You see," said Rabbit. "See how dangerous owls are?" "I've never seen an owl before." Exciting," said Woodpecker. "Exciting? It's terrifying," said Rabbit. "My grandfather told me all about owls." Rabbit pointed at the tiny sleeping owl. "Owls are 6 foot tall, with claws like swords, and they eat you alive, and the next day they burp up your bones." "One bone at a time, or all of them at once?" asked Bear, interested. "All at once," said Rabbit. "Burped up in a neat little parcel, wrapped in your own skin, like a birthday present made out of you." No, said Woodpecker. "My grandmother told me that owls are incredibly wise and clean and kind and smart and smell of mint." "Nonsense," said Rabbit. Bear sniffed the owl. "I don't smell any mint." "The only thing this owl smells of is being horrible," said Bear. Said Bear, have you actually met an actual owl?" "Of course I haven't," said Rabbit. "Not an actual owl," said Woodpecker. "That's not the point," said Rabbit and Woodpecker together. "I know exactly what owls are like." "Wise and wonderful," said Woodpecker. "Hurtful and horrible," said Rabbit. He shouted this so loudly Woodpecker fell over backwards. Hey, said Woodpecker. "That's rude," and she flew away. "Ha," said Rabbit. "I won the argument with my brilliant ideas." "I don't think you won the argument," said Bear, doubtfully. "I think you just shouted the loudest." "Same thing," shouted Rabbit. Wow, shouting was fun. "I am the winner!" He shouted so loudly that the other animals started running towards the sandpit to see what was happening, except Mole, who started digging. "So what did you win?" asked Mouse, and poked Owl in the tummy so hard that the sleeping owl farted. "Oh no, it's a wet fart." "Worse," said Rabbit. "It's an owl, a 7 foot tall burping killer." The other animals looked at the tiny snoring owl and gasped, and they looked again. "It looks small," said Mole. "And damp," said Mouse in her squeaky voice. "Did she kill you, Rabbit?" asked Vole nervously. "With a giant burp?" "Worse," said Rabbit. "She threw me into the nettles. Look." And Rabbit showed them his stung bum. "Ugh! Oh, horrible!" said the animals, and covered their eyes. "Oh, bad owl," said Vole. Okay. Thanks for listening.